Welcome everybody to the biggest episode thus far here in the Marquise Walker Career Mode series. It's week 17 and the playoffs are on the line. The New York Giants cannot win the division, but we could still win a wild card. But a lot of things need to go our way, starting first with beating the Miami Dolphins. And there's Marquise Walker coming out of the tunnel here in week 17, the biggest day of his football career. We're trying to go on to the postseason, but to do that, we got to get a win and get a little lucky at the same time. Here's Marquise Walker starting off his day here in Dolphin territory. The defense set us up. Saquon Barkley is back this week. Evan Ingram as well. And we're starting with some play action. Got to get rid of this if we can. And we'll do it now. Once I got away from the first one, I was like, maybe we can do something. But I won't. I have not edited sliders yet. I'm just not sure what I want to do quite yet for that. So, same sliders as last episode for Saquon Barkley. He's back. Makes a move. Barkley on his first carry back. Inside the 5. What a run. 22 yards. I think that's the best run I've seen in this series by any running back. That was awesome by Saquon Barkley. Now it's first and goal here from the 2. We want a quick slant. And it's going to go across the middle for a touchdown to Sterling Shepard. Just like that. 9th on the year for Sterling. And a quick touchdown lead for New York. The lead has now been erased. Miami gets a touchdown of their own. So we'll start now inside our own 25-yard line and hand this again to Saquon Barkley. And he gets crushed here. Oh, man, I love that. I gotta screenshot that and show it again. Occasionally, Madden will do some cool stuff like that where they show you the production with and without a key player. They've been doing that for a few years. I'd love to see them really just branch out with things they could do with that presentation. It'd be so cool to see stuff like that pop up on a regular basis, whether it be the with or without injury or just different numbers, like the passing yards in the first 4 weeks compared to the passing yards in the last 4 weeks or whatever, just to show trends. 3rd and inches, we toss it out. Barkley, not sure where he's going here. Yeah, I gotta work on something clearly, and that at least got a first down. After this game, I'll go through the settings I have for this, but they might change after the after this season. I might have to change a couple things around. Mitchell can't hang on. So Walker on the season entered with 2,352 yards. He now has 18 passing touchdowns on the season and will now face a tough 3rd down. So 18 touchdown passes on the season combined with 2 runs and 13 interceptions. Not a good mark there. As we step up here in the pocket, Marquise to run, gets away from 1. We're going to slide ahead. Marquise got really close, and he did not get it. I forget exactly. Oh, we have a Vikings play here. What playbook is this again? Oh, I guess it's Pat Shurmur's. He brought over some of the Minnesota stuff that worked. But I think that you have to hold both triggers and hit square to dive as a quarterback. I haven't had to do it very often because normally I just want to slide. Yep, not going to do a bootleg against this look, but I like the routes. Can we just, like, get Saquon Barkley to not have a fake here? There we go. And dump it off? Oh, no, this went horribly wrong. Well, then, I guess next time we're just going to do something else. When teams get aggressive like that and they want to leave single coverage out there on Shepard and Beckham, I really want to take some chances, but the offensive line and just the blitzes that can impact you there can ruin all those plans. Nothing here for Saquon Barkley. Coach wanted to go spread here on 2nd down and 10. Outside goes Walker. Saquon Barkley moves the chains. Again to the air on 1st down. Outside the numbers once again. Evan Ingram, welcome back. 1st down Giants. Here's 1st and 10 for New York. Across the middle again. Evan Ingram on the reception. There's another Giant 1st down. From the 34-yard line. Outside we go. Maybe a bit late, but Macklin makes a good catch. Marquise now 6 of 8 passing. Third down and short. This one is incomplete. Macklin there with a weird jump to the football. He can't squeeze it. So the Giants end up here with a field goal. A little time to work with here before halftime. It's 17-10 Miami. I don't think they have anything to play for, but they're still giving us all we can handle here in week 17. Dumped off. Odell Beckham run for a while. Across the 40. Nice job. So Beckham came into this game with 823 yards receiving, so it would take a really big game from him, in the second half especially, for him to eclipse 1,000 yards receiving again. We'll go underneath one more time. Odell Beckham, 7 yards. Audibling to a shotgun this time, and it's 2nd down and 3 with 48 seconds left. And this one's going outside the numbers again. Shepard. Shepard is actually this team's leading receiver with over 1,100 receiving yards. They'll bring a blitz this time. Marquise up top, got some strength behind it. It's a one-hander, and Beckham has the touchdown. A miraculous catch by Odell Beckham Jr., his best of the series. Are you serious? I could watch this play all day long. I wish I had a better angle here. Once I saw Beckham in single coverage, I knew that we had to look that way. Marquise throws a perfect ball, by the way. Only Beckham has a chance at it. And just what a catch. I got to get a good angle at this one. There it is. Odell Beckham Jr. That's what he does. Fun game so far. 17 all. Here as we start the third quarter with possession. It's a counter for Saquon Barkley. And he'll get a second effort there forward for 4 yards. We're having some fun here in week 17. Let's keep it going now. 2 straight runs going to Saquon Barkley. Down the middle, and not a whole lot there for him. I just gotta say, I do not like any of the shot plays in this game. Not with a respectable offensive line slider anyway for pass blocking. The shot plays, they really gotta go. The way that they are structured here and everything. Don't like them. 3rd and 5. Barkley right there at the sticks. I don't think he actually got to the first down marker. It's not that I don't like the idea of shot plays. I don't like their implementation, where it's always like a play action and the blocking changes for play action. I don't know. I never want to call them. With good offensive line sliders and the way that the CPU blitzes, like, it's never something that I want to do. The game recommends them to me all the time. Look, there's one on cue. No play action, not gonna happen. Here's Marquise Walker, lobbing it out, separating is Odell Beckham. Into Miami territory, he's taken down at the 37. Overall, I'd say there's way too much play action in general here in recent Maddens. Oh no, quick throw picked off Bobby McCain. He's gonna break a tackle, and the touchdown is saved. Man, just dialed in on Beckham there and thought he would clear the slot faster than he did. And no harm done, I guess. We take over up to 28. So that's 14 INTs now for Marquise Walker on the season. That's starting, I believe, 12 games or so. We'll run on this play. Not much for Barkley. From the 28-yard line. Now we'll go underneath for Odell Beckham. He'll break one tackle. Lost the football! And Charles Harris scoops it up for Miami. Wow, we got super unlucky there. Beckham was trying to use that second effort to move the chains. And now it's going to lead to possible points for the Dolphins, and they got a touchdown. Wow. All right, 24-17 now, playing from behind in the third quarter. It's Barkley here up the middle. A decent run here on first down. 3rd down and 3. Quick slant. Beckham hangs on to this one. We got 8 yards and a first. 122 on the day for Beckham. His biggest day receiving here in the series. But we still have time to go. We're not winning this thing yet. Across the middle again, breaking open, it's Beckham. 8 catches now for Odell. Set to throw here on the final play of the third quarter. And this one, Beckham might have had a chance again to make that catch. We'll run with Marquise Walker out of bounds. Final quarter here of the regular season. Marquise Walker is on target. There's Shepard for a first. Looks like a blitz on the way here. And we'll just throw it hot outside here to Jeremy Maclin and let him run. I don't throw enough of those smoke routes. Against off coverage, it's nice to call a few of those every now and then. That is the right trigger hot route. So it's just like no route. Stand there and wait for the ball. Atlanta going for the perfect season today against the Rams. They're 15-0. Here's 1st and 10. Actually, I want to audible to a run here if you don't mind, offense. Want to get Barkley the football here. It was a good call. 9 yards. Let's go one more time here. Move the chain, Saquon. He's going to do it. Falling forward. 3rd straight carry for him. Wear down this defense. Barkley stuffed. Play action end around. I don't like rolling out to the short side of the field like this. We're going spacing instead. 2nd down and goal. Don't want Scantlebury here. Rolling out. Throw it up for Shepard. Got it! Inbounds! What? No! Come on! Challenge that, Pat. Come on, Sherm. You got to challenge that play. Oh, my. The improv touchdown does not count. Here's Walker rolling out. Shepard redirects here to the corner. Left foot down, right foot. Come on. Not a very clean animation there for me. Beckham out wide. He has the advantage. On 3rd and goal. No! Pressure on Walker! And Nate Solder saves possession. Man, we had a triangle there over the middle is who I wanted. It's the 2nd fumble now for Marquise Walker. We do get 3 out of it, but now we got to stop Miami. They have Alex Collins as their tailback, and they just turned it over at the 11. Thank you. I'll need to see exactly what happened. Bottom line, Landon Collins, INT. All hands on deck here if we're to make the postseason. Here's Saquon Barkley. Shepard the motion man here on 2nd down. Again to the air, across the middle, it's Alex Arma taking us to the 5. Big play here, maybe the biggest play of the season. 3rd down and 4. We're going to roll out here. Walker underneath. What? We just lost 6 yards on a pass. Okay, I guess another field goal is upcoming then. And it's going to be good. 24-23. Again, we need to stop. 6 yards for Alex Collins, 15 to Kenyon Drake. We need one more chance, though. Come on, defense. One more chance. They got 6 to Collins. They have 4 more. And that moved the chains. We're using our timeouts now. Miami, don't get 10 yards. They got 5. It's coming down. What? They went for it! What? TJ Yates? We're not going to the playoffs now. What was that? Charles Harris is your player of the game. Oh, man, we had 2 red zone trips there at the end. And we can't get it done. We lose by 1 point. After all that, the Giants do not make it to the playoffs. A real bittersweet ending to this season. Marquise Walker, 21 of 26 for 220, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick. We just couldn't get it done. We end the year with 3 straight losses. I can't believe the season ends this way. Well, that's one way to end a season here. Complete disappointment here for the New York Giants. We are not going to the playoffs, and now question marks around this team and the status of Marquise Walker. Well, the Giants look to replace him now in the upcoming draft after ending the season like this. I thought it was a really fun year to get to play here with Marquise Walker with the Giants. I just hope that we don't go back to being a backup here next season. Matt Ryan is your NFL MVP, Dan Quinn Coach of the Year. No surprise there. Offensive Player of the Year is Matt Ryan, Defensive Deion Jones. For Best Quarterback, Marquise Walker, not in the top 10. Teddy, what are you doing for the Bears? What is going on out there? Wait, Brett Hundley for the Saints? Okay, the NFC is all sorts of strange right now. So Marquise Walker ends his first year of playing time throwing 19 touchdowns, 14 interceptions. The completion percentage was pretty good, and the yards per attempt is also pretty impressive. So Marquise, thought it was an up and down year, definitely too many interceptions, but a lot of good things too. I thought it was a fun year. I thought that Marquise showed some potential here. It's obviously the first year, so if this is the first year and it gets better from here, I think this is a pretty good start to things, but it's always disappointing to not go to the playoffs. And we're obviously not going to the playoffs, so who knows if we're getting another chance here with New York a season from now. The next draft is going to be a big one. Do the Giants replace Marquise Walker after this 4th place finish, going 8-8? Or do they give him one more chance next season? For those of you that wanted to see the sliders for this series, this is what they've been for the entire duration so far, but there will probably be some changes before I do the next season. I like the gameplay I'm getting on these sliders, so I don't want to change too many things, but I might make a few changes just to get a couple things balanced with the running game. Thank you all for watching and supporting the series here. I know it's been a very up and down first year, but I think it's been fun. Hopefully you stick around for a lot more because we have much more of this journey to uncover. Thanks for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you again soon. Have a great day.